So Sega has officially announced and decreed that 2024 is the year of Shadow. You can go to this site right here, sonicthehedgehog.com, Year of Shadow. And this is very similar to me in the Year of Luigi. Do you guys remember the Year of Luigi? It was like 2013. And Nintendo decreed it was the Year of Luigi, and they had everything was going to be big Luigi themed. So that's apparently what we're going to do here with Sega for the Year of Shadow. So, right here, it says, in 2024, we're bringing Shadow into the light with a new fan celebration campaign, Fearless Year of Shadow. While we ran with our successful Fast Friends Forever program last year, our new annual campaign this year celebrates what it means to be fearless and embracing your inner shadow, to break barriers, be unafraid, be at your best, and do it with a powerful confidence. But don't just take it from us. Witness it from the ultimate life form himself as we take you on an action-packed ride throughout the year filled with countless energetic moments. Hang tight and check out the news page for more updates. So, that is the name of the program, right? Fearless Year of Shadow. We'll just say Year of Shadow. I've seen a lot of people very excited and hyped about this. I am too. We got a new Shadow render here, which I've seen a lot of people be happy that we got a new Shadow render. So, if you go down to the news, by the way, if you go down here, here's media. They got a trailer on YouTube, which you can check out. And then if you even actually go further down, here's the bike. They're showing you the bike. So first off, yes, they're making a Shadow bike. And they actually give you some little facts about the bike here, about when Shadow named it, so you could be in the All-Stars Grand Prix, and that it was a gun motorcycle, the Dark Rider. Just such a great name. So if you check out news, of course, we have the bike they're making right here, and there's going to be touring, and you can see the bike. Of course, we have Sonic and Shadow Generations, which I think is a great idea of just taking the Sonic Generations remaster and just slapping on a Shadow story onto it. It's very much Super Mario 3D World, where they added Bowser's Fury. This one, they're just adding a Shadow story. We got Lego sets for Shadow the Hedgehog. He's going to be in a Lego set, which is nice. We, of course, have here some Shadow events for their mobile games, Sonic Dash and Sonic Forces, where you can unlock Super Shadow, Vampire Shadow, Sir Lancelot, and Dragon Hunter Lancelot. The Sonic Speed Cafe is going to have some Shadow items. And Sonic Symphony is going to be doing some more Shadow scores. They always do, I am all of them. But now you're going to get some Shadow scores. And that's about all they've got right now going for the Year of Shadow. So, what I want to talk about now is what the Year of Shadow could be. Stuff like the Speed Cafe and Symphony, it's like those are expected things. Right? Like, that's expected stuff. Stuff putting them out for the mobile games, like, that's expected. That's okay. That's like, alright, I understand. But we could get more. Having a Lego set is a good idea. Now that Nintendo and Sega are more embracing having Lego sets out, I think having a Shadow Lego set is a great idea. Like I've mentioned before, Sonic Shadow Generations, that's a great idea. Of taking the remastered Generations and slapping on a new Shadow story. That is good. You're making a freaking actual bike for Shadow. That is very cool. And of course, Shadow will be in the Sonic 3 movie at the end of the year, because that movie can be heavily adapted off of Sonic Adventure 2, where Shadow made his first appearance. So now he will be making his first appearance in the live-action Sonic universe. So there is good things here. Those four I just mentioned, the Lego set, the new story, make it an actual bike, and he will be in the new movie, is big things for the Year of Shadow. I just hope that there's more to it. Like, we haven't seen all there is yet. There is more stuff to come for Shadow, for the Year of Shadow. Now, when you go back to something like the Year of Luigi, which is the biggest thing I can compare this to, and I might probably am going to do a video on the Year of Luigi, we look at what they did. They had New Super Luigi U, which was a DLC for New Super Mario Bros. U, where you play as Luigi, the game's a bit harder, it's like you have less time to do it, and all that stuff, you have to get green coins and stuff like that. You had Dr. Luigi, which was just a Dr. Mario reskin. You had, I believe it was Mario and Luigi Dream Team came out, and they're like, hey, you're Luigi. It's like, well, technically that is a Luigi game, I guess. You know? I guess. I don't know if there was any... I don't know if Nintendo was super into... I don't think they were super into amiibos at that point, so I don't think there was any amiibos for, like, Luigi at that point. I'm trying to think what else they did, just off the top of my head. I mean, I'm sure there was like Luigi merch, right? You get like a Luigi hat or Luigi pin or something like that, but that's expected stuff. That's like bare bone minimum stuff that you have to do. But I mean, the Year of Shadow here has the potential to be more than the Year of Luigi. And I'm very excited for what the Year of Shadow can be. I missed out on being part of Year of Luigi because I wasn't fully into Nintendo and the Mario IP and all that type, and gaming just in general. I was very casual back then, back in 2012, 13. I was very casual. Now I'm more into it, so something like this pops up on my radar, I'm going to be fully invested into it. So I am excited for the Year of Shadow, that I'm going to be participating in it, in this campaign, and I just want there to be more things that they can do. Like, they can do stuff like, you know, Sonic Dream Team. They can maybe add Shadow as a character there, you know? Sonic Superstars is their current console game they're really focusing on. They did like the weird Shadow costume where it's Sonic but he has a Shadow costume. People are clamoring to have classic Shadow in Sonic Superstars. It's not lore-wise, it doesn't work, but whatever. I could see them doing something like that, adding Shadow. They've kind of moved on from Frontiers now, otherwise I would say maybe add Shadow as like a character in Frontiers, like a Shadow little side story in Frontiers. Something they could do is maybe give Shadow a mini comic run. You know, like IDW's doing the Fang the Hunter mini-series to tie into Sonic Superstars. Maybe just give Shadow straight up his own like mini-series comic run. You know, like he kind of had it in Archie. He kind of took over Sonic Universe for a bit. That's where you got a bunch of Shadow stuff. So maybe give Shadow his own mini-series for IDW. I think that could work. That would definitely be something for the Year of Shadow, you know? Other than that, I mean, like, other than maybe Shadow-themed stuff, they'll probably make, like, you know, like, a Shadow controller for, like, PS5 or something. I could see that. That would work for the Year of Shadow. Maybe there's a special edition of Sonic Shadow Generations, but that's, like, where it's, like, all Shadow themed, but that's, like, expected stuff. Anyway, I'm just spitballing of stuff they can do. I hope there is more, and we haven't seen the big stuff about the Year of Shadow yet, because I want to be fully involved in this campaign. I want to fully look back on it April next year, because they said this in April 2024, so a year would be April 2025. We look back on the Year of Shadow and be like, you know what, that was good. That was a good little year-long campaign they did. And not just look about it and think of the wasted potential. We actually look upon this with fondness, because I really want this to be good. I really love being a part of stuff like this. This is really fun. This is what makes like being part of these types of gaming fandoms and communities so much fun. And it's so cool to like go and look at YouTube videos and see people speculate and talk about all this type of stuff. It's really fun to just be involved in this. And this is what the core of gaming and being a part of a fandom like this is. It's just having fun and being like, oh, they're doing a cool year campaign, oh my god. Like, that stuff is cool. So I hope we have more stuff to come for the Year of Shadow. The big stuff hasn't already been announced, and there's more stuff that could come. I've seen some people say maybe we get a Shadow the Hedgehog, like a remaster of his game. I don't know about that. That would be something if they did it. I don't think it's completely off the table, but that would be something if they did. That would be something cool if they did, but I don't know if they'll quite do that, because some stuff in there I think they want to move away from. I say that, but Black Doom was shown in the Shadow trailer, so they are going to acknowledge Black Doom again. Like, the story of Shadow the Hedgehog, I don't think they'll completely get rid of it, but I think, you know, him having a gun probably is not going to happen. That being said, please give Shadow the gun for the Sonic 3 movie. Anyway, that's all I got for you. Let me know what you guys think about this Year of Shadow campaign. Let me know some ideas of what they could do for the Year of Shadow. That'd be cool in the comments down below, and I will see you all next